Wonderful.
I'm coming to move in.
You are?
Yeah, I got the keys. What's for dinner?
I'm not cooking dinner. I'm finna go pick up my child.
Oh, can I get in?
No, sir.
But I have the deed here.
You do?
Yeah, here's the deed. Here's the check.
All right.
Here's the deed, and I got permission from the landlord.
Okay, tell the landlord to come here.
I can legally go in there.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I can legally go.
Yeah, you can legally come in.
So let me in my house.
I'll let you in your house. This is Lynn Williams' house.
Oh, it's
Lynn Williams.
It doesn't say Lynn.
Well, of course not, because she took all my paperwork and everybody else know it.
If I left my house, say for a month
and a half,
you think you would be entitled to move in there?
Well,
take my stuff.
Well, it's a lot of. I'm not the only one that is squatting. It's a lot of other people on the block.
So here we go. This guy here, I don't know exactly the context of all this, but he's squatting on the squatters. So they're going around creating this content where I don't know who gave them the information that she in there squatting, but he like, hey, I'm about to come live in here too. Let's all just live. And she like, no, this ain't your house.
Sorry, not sorry. This guy had a lot to do with the dating market. We keep telling y'all, Mr. Walker is on record saying at some point they're going to just start walking around door to door trying to offer their wares and services. Well, there's a little bit, change to that. You leave your house for a month, or as she said, a month and a half, they moving in. Squatters' rights. Man, it's time to up the pole and call on Jesus. I ain't no way, boy.
If you want to be technical, and a lot of people encouraged me to do what I'm doing now.
But she wants her place back.
Yeah, but I had put a lot of work in here, and I spent a lot of money. I am on a fixed income.
Is that power hooked up legit there?
My power is...
That's not legit.
It's not legit.
No, you stealing a little bit of power.
I am.
Help those people, Jesus. Here we go. Like he reading her for filth, and Bonquisha don't care. She said, I put a lot of work in this house. I'm on a fixed income. I'm a victim. Y'all can't just put me out.
I love the way she dispersed accountability. He said, if I left my house, would you just move in and claim my belongings? She said, well, first off, it's not just me. That is, y'all gotta see this the way I do. Accountability can never fall solely on one Bonquisha or Nug Nug. But a victory can. They'll take that individual victory, but accountability, blame, justice? No, all of us did it. Snitching. That's what she doing.
Working here, and I spent a lot of money. I am on a fixed income.
Is that power hooked up legit there?
My power is...
That's not legit.
It's not legit.
No, you stealing a little bit of power.
I am blessed.
Okay, good afternoon. Tell me your name, please.
Hi, Judge. My name is Amara Leah Bryan.
Okay, hi. You're here for initial appearance. You had a failure to appear for a petty theft. Your bond is currently set at $500.
There was an offer made to Ms. Bryan of an adjudication credit cost investigation to OPD in the amount of $339.70, and there's a no return to target at 4650 Millennia Plaza Way.
She would like to accept the state's offer and enter a plea of no contest.
Okay, Ms. Bryan, did she swear in already? Can you raise...
Solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're going to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Here we go. This woman clearly on the spectrum. She in there for petty theft, failure to appear. All right, they said, raise your right hand. She went, the lady said, now, come on, what we doing, man? This is wild.
This, when we showed those webcam, them police cam videos of Bonquisha getting caught up in Wally World trying to steal everything, this is where she winds up looking goofy, acting good with her public pretender. This is how cool she's gonna be looking in court. Now I know which way is up. Well, I thought I was right. Please.
Yes. Oh, yes, Judge.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So ma'am, I've been handed a plea form with your name on it. Is this your signature at the bottom?
Yes, it is. I signed it just now.
Okay, did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into signing the plea form?
No.
Okay, and so you understand by signing this, you'd be giving up your right to go to trial and to contest the charges in this case?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And I have to tell you, if you're not a U.S. citizen, you could be deported based upon this plea. I tell everybody that. Are you aware of that?
Oh, but I am.
That's great.
Oh, yes.
Oh, baby.
Okay, and you're
Yeah. I mean, our number one mission is to save the children. Obviously, this baby is unprotected, right? I mean,
We gotta
jail her.
show.
She in there, 3 hots in the cot.
How does a special baby, where my man Joker Nutty Nate, one of God's special babies, how you wind up in the justice system trying to defend yourself with your auntie public pretender, all giddy and optimistic, man? Bone cell block D bone Quisha using and abusing this po baby. Understand and know that. This is why I tell y'all, sisters, y'all wind up like this. Y'all know y'all a little special, got a little touch of specialness. Don't let this be you.
thinking clearly today. You understand what we're doing here?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Bonquisha.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Judge, you know she don't. Why would you? That's not a standard question. Of course she don't. Y'all taking advantage. She should not be in the courtroom. She should be in some type of institution or house or rehabilitation, something. Not going through the what's this, judicial system or whatever.
System. This is again, she was staying with auntie, mama, grandma, and them. I know how this played out. It was all good and well while they was getting that check, but something, maybe she got old enough and left, maybe the check stopped, and that's how these special babies end up out here by themselves. She petty theft, and you locked up, probably stole a Reese cup. She was hungry. I blame the parents. Listen here. God has mercy on the ignorant. No, shoot.
Great. I'll find that you are alert and intelligent and represented by counsel. I'll accept your plea of no contest to the charge of petty theft. I'll sentence you to credit for time served. You have 1 day.
It's 50.
I'm sorry, 50. You have 50 days time served. I'll adjudicate you guilty. You'll also have to pay.
Man,
God,
yeah, 1 day. look at Bonquisha's face. The judge said, we're going to credit you with 1 day time served. Bonquisha, even though she's on the spectrum, she said she started thinking, she said, I've been in here for 50 days, almost 2 months. And somebody was like, hey, judge, it's been 50. And the judge said, my bad, 50 days. All right, not Bonquisha said 1 day. Wow.
You a liar.
That's a lie.
now I understand that caption. Why would anyone arrest her that many days for that many days? 50 days in the clink for petty theft. Petty theft. Candy bar, some socks. Maybe she needs some drawers. Come on, man. The
The
crime
system is food bar. This don't even make sense.
Stop right there. Stop right there. The system is FUBAR. We acknowledge that. So as melanated folk, what's the best thing we can do? Stay out of Johnny Law's way at all costs. Get out his way.
Cost of investigation of $339.70 to Orlando Police Department. You're not to return to the target at 4650 Millennia Plaza Way. Okay. You have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence in this case. The appeal must be in writing. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed for you.
And Your Honor, in her case, I would just ask that her court costs be reduced to a civil judgment.
Okay, I'll reduce your court costs and fines to a civil judgment, okay?
Okay.
339.70.
What just happened?
So let me see.
As a way, okay? $39.07. I'll sentence you to credit for time served. You have 1 day.
It's 50.
I'm sorry, 50. You have 50 days time served. I'll adjudicate you guilty. You'll also have to pay a cost of investigation of $339.70 to Orlando Police Department. You're not to return to the target at 4650 Millennia Plaza Way, okay? You have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence in this case. The appeal must be in writing. You have the right to an attorney if you can't afford one.
Hell. To hell with Tarjay. Now you should have went to Walmart. Walmart would not have, the security would have let her go at Walmart. Tarjay, they said lock her up.
Lock them up.
But listen, the thing is, she got credit for time served, so they're gonna release her, but she got restitution, so she got to pay $300 and something. Where's she gonna get that money from, right? So they just gonna lock her back up eventually.
And I think that's what her public pretender said. Say, she can't really afford that. So that's what I caught. We're gonna let it go. I think she said, she can't afford it. So just okay, we'll reduce it to something. Like you got to request a reduced fine. This is like this thing that how can you request a reduced fine? Stay out the way. Just stay out Johnny Lowell's way.
We appointed for you.
And Your Honor, in her case, I would just ask that her court costs be reduced to a civil judgment.
Okay, I'll reduce your court costs and fines to a civil judgment, okay?
Okay.
339.70.
So basically, I'm 22 years old. I just moved out of the Hubbard house, the homeless house. My mom died 2 years ago. This dude told me the house is for rent for $1,200. I mean, $1,400, excuse me.
I own this house. It was for sale. These people moved in yesterday and she has a signed lease, and I think we need to talk about, unfortunately for you, the next steps. Sawed off the front door handle.
Oh yeah, and she said that that's not even the same door handle that was on there.
I want to be straightforward and completely honest with you.
How?
Lord have mercy. It's squatting season. This woman out here like a whole New York City statue, and it's the same thing. This woman says she cut the door handle off, and she done drew up her own lease. So she like, look, I got a lease. The woman said, no, this is my property. I'm about to sell it, and you in here squatting.
Bonquisha said you ain't been here in months. We've been watching. It's all cozy in there. Say, shoot, we up in there. I seen that happen around my neck of the woods. There's this little vacant lot across from these houses, and they parked their cars. I didn't know anything, didn't pay no attention until the owners of that plot came into town. And I'm leaving my house, going down the road, and I look over, and they over there putting stakes and yellow tape. Stay from over here. In less predominant areas, less bourgeois areas, if you leave your legal belongings alone too long, people just start claiming it. That's all this is. Again, Bonquisha ain't got no man, so she got to squat.
Unfortunately for you, the next steps. Sawed off the front door handle.
Oh yeah, and she said that that's not even the same door handle that was on there.
I want to be straightforward and completely honest with you and frank. You're being scammed for your home.
Is there any way that I can move forward with like how would I go forward with getting my money back, getting to this dude to get my money? How would I move forward about
How did you come into contact with this person?
Zillow?
And how are you guys communicating?
Through email.
Okay, you got an email chain that I can see?
You said email?
Yeah, can I see the emails?
Oh, chain. Okay, yeah, I have to go on my computer to do that because this is my iCloud. It's on my Gmail. That's why I gave you my Gmail.
Your Gmail
and I
on your
can send
phone.
you, if you have an email, I can send you the chain, but I will have to go in my house and get my computer.
Are you able to do that now?
iCloud. Yes, I can do that now, but I'm not sent to, I can do that now, but, is this all, once I go back in and I come back out, that's going to be it? Because I have to be to work at 9. That's what I'm telling both of you guys.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
You'll say I have to go back in my house. That ain't your damn house. It's that white woman's house, clearly. And she's sitting here, I got to go back in my house and look and retrieve these things.
What amazes me, you out here scamming, committing fraud. Shout out to Kundra. You know what you're doing. Why wouldn't you have your fraudulent paperwork in order? Like something, okay, you said you met him on, see how it's just instantly falling apart. This is money and real estate. How did you communicate with this guy on Zillow? Okay, you should have it all right there on your phone. Stop playing. She ain't got no computer in the house. Ain't no hard drive in there.
But standing here until now, it's not going to work because I'm getting frustrated.
You're going to be investigated for fraud, okay?
That's perfectly fine. My daddy told me that.
I think you and the young lady should go ahead and possibly move out.
That's fine. I'm not even going to say nothing else to you because I know how this works. My uncle is also a police, so I'm not going to say nothing else to you. I'm going to allow you to do what you do. I'm going to send you the information that I have. What is your name? Jeanette. Okay. Anything else you need to tell me? Because I will be calling.
And make sure you vacate the premises.
How long is it going to take to investigate?
As long as it needs to take.
So now it's going to go a little further.
I said you'd be investigated for fraud.
What you said was I need to vacate the premises because if I don't leave.
You could choose.
No, of course, I'm not going to vacate. I'm going to let him investigate and do what he does.
The process takes 30 days after the person's been served. After they've been served.
Damn it! Even in this situation, it's 30 days.
Because technically, she could be telling the
an offer on the house.
Yeah.
Huh.
I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, just about to lose my mind.
The system is broken all across the board. All right. Like this woman sitting here. I got an offer. I am about to sell this property. This cop said we can't do nothing with her because she has what's called squatter's rights. Squatter rights. So it's going to take at least 30 days to get her out of here. There's nothing you can do.
I got to look this up. You know, we vaguely touched on this before on one show a while back. I got to look this up. Like, how did squatter rights come to be? I'm about to get my chat GTPP on. Like, how did it come? Who signed this in? Which party? Let's see.
So I guess it's the biggest deal with maybe having property out of state, you know, or if you like a big venture capitalist. But this woman here, who knows if you ain't checking on it. So Bonquisha done moved in here and she been in here for, 4, 5, 6 months. That's when she unfortunately started to have some wicked rights. But if you checking on your property every so often, you can catch them right away, and it can be burglary or trespassing. But if they here for a substantial amount of time and they start getting mail, the Bonquisha say, look, I got mail coming here. It's rough.
And there you go. Squatters' rights or adverse possession, a legal doctrine that allows a person to acquire ownership of a property by occupying it for a specific period. If certain conditions are met, like open, continuous, and hostile possession of the property without the owner's permission. So, and they're gonna bring up PA, guys. That's who did this? Who does squatter rights benefit? I'm perplexed at the moment.
Yeah, at this point, Bonquisha, we got a house in the pit.
You ain't got a squad either.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about? This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me?
Ooh, child, things will get bright.